Survey USA recently conducted a poll in Missouri about the upcoming August primary election. KOAM is partnering with other TV stations in Missouri to report on these series of polls. This one, the second one tonight, of course, focusing on police pay and legalizing recreational marijuana.
Close to 1,800 registered voters were asked, should the use of marijuana for recreational use remain against the law in Missouri or legalized? 62% of total respondents chose be legalized. 25% said remain against the law. 71% of respondents ages 18 to 34 and 35 to 49 chose legalized, compared to 59% of respondents ages 50 to 64 and 46% of respondents ages 65 and older. 76% of Democrat respondents want recreational marijuana use in Missouri legalized, compared to 66% of independent voter respondents and 49% of Republican voter respondents. Close to 2,200 adults in Missouri were also asked, does law enforcement need more funding than it now receives, the same amount of funding it now receives, or less funding than it now receives? 53% of total respondents said more funding, compared to 21% who chose the same amount, 10% for less funding, and 16% who picked not sure. 34% of respondents ages 18 to 34 chose more funding, compared to 46% of respondents ages 35 to 49, 62% of respondents ages 50 to 64, and 73% of respondents 65 and older. 71% of Republican respondents wish law enforcement received more funding, while 50% of independent voter respondents and 42% of Democrat respondents chose this option.
Now you can visit our website for many more details of this voting poll, komnewsnow.com/elections. Tomorrow, we're going to see results from polls asking people about if they overall approve of President Biden's performance and if they would re-elect President Biden or former President Trump.